My dear viewers, in today's video I'm gonna give you a lot more information about perfect type of foods that don't raise blood sugar. This is specifically important for everyone in today's modern world. Right now about 50% of adults already have diabetes or insulin resistance, and this is unbelievably important. Listen to me very carefully. Looking for the foods that don't spike your glucose level. If you've been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, or are you just trying to regulate your blood sugar levels, it's crucial to find snacks and the meals full of foods that won't raise your blood sugar. Those diabetes-friendly food can be the building blocks of healthy, satisfying meal. How do food affect your blood sugar? The three main macronutrients in the food are carbohydrates, proteins, and the fats. Each type of macronutrient can affect blood sugar in a very different way. And this is in this first part of the show, I want to give you a little bit more explanation how the blood sugar works in our body and what is specifically something called glycemic index. Carbohydrates have a unique effect on blood sugar. Within 15 to 30 minutes of ingestion, carbs you consumed as a part of the meal or snack can raise your blood sugar. The order in which you eat food can also affect your blood sugar. In a recent study, researchers found that eating vegetables or protein before the carbs can significantly lower glucose level. Avoiding a spike in the blood sugar involves being aware of how much glucose certain food contain. You can usually estimate this by looking the number of carbohydrates and the added sugar in the food. Understanding glycemic index. The glycemic index is another way to measure the effect of the food on the blood sugars. Food that higher on the scale are digested and absorbed more quickly, causing the swift changes in the blood sugar. Glycemic index uses a scale from 1 to 100, 0 to 100 to assess the effect food will have on the blood sugar levels. Food are ranked accordingly. Who they fall on the scale: low GI 1 to 55, medium 56 to 69, high GI above 70 and more, and this is the food that you really don't want to eat, especially in this, of course, in this modern world. But right now I'm gonna give you a lot more information. What is the food that has low glycemic index? You will be delighted. List of food that don't raise blood sugar. Fruits. Fruits are often demonized for containing high amounts of natural sugars. However, fruit contain plenty of other vitamins and minerals to make eating them worth your while. Some fruity fruit can help balance blood sugar include apples, apricots, blueberries, cherries, grapefruit, grapes, kiwi, mango, orange, pear, peach, pineapple, plums, prunes, raspberries, strawberries are the types of fruit that have low glycemic index, and this is the food you really try to eat. Of course, every of this kind of food don't affect each person the same way. Of course, sometimes food maybe will raise your blood sugar a little bit more, a little bit less, but those are the type of food that you really want to try. So you can eat the fruit, try it for yourself. Vegetables. Like fruits, vegetables are packed with plenty of nutrients. As I mentioned above, vegetables can help balance your blood sugar, especially when you consume them at the beginning of your meal. The following foods are great ideas to incorporate to your next snack or meal: asparagus, bell peppers, cabbages, carrots, celery, corn, cucumber, eggplant, leafy greens like arugula, lettuce, spinach, kale, mushrooms, onions, peas, squash, or tomatoes, or many other type of vegetables usually is perfect for anyone who suffers from a problem with the blood sugar. So if you understand me correctly, those types of food and many more that I will list it in today's video, especially if you eat them before maybe some of the larger meals, it can help you balance your blood sugar. That is unbelievably helpful. Also, beans and the legumes. The legumes food group, which often includes beans and peas, contains many nutritious food that can help bulk up your meal. The foods generally contain high levels of protein to help balance blood glucose. Enjoy the following legumes and related foods, including butter beans, chickpeas and the hummus, green beans, lentils, navy beans, pinto beans, snow beans. Healthy fats. Foods naturally containing healthy fats can help you feel full without raising your blood sugar. Some popular picks include almonds, avocados, flax seeds, hazelnuts, peanuts, pecans, pistachios, pumpkin seeds, olive and olive oil, sunflower seeds, walnuts. Usually the seeds and nuts are perfectly for everyone who wants to level your blood sugar in a very natural way. Are you satisfied by now? I give you a lot more information. Whole grains and quality carbohydrates. Regular refined grains can dramatically increase blood sugar levels. Whole grains, on the other hand, take longer to digest. This means the body extracts its carbohydrates over a longer amount of time, making it an ideal option for balancing blood sugars. While whole grains still contribute to carbs count, they are also considered good sources of fiber and the protein. This means while they still affect blood sugar, they won't cause a blood sugar spikes, as you see with the slice of the regular white bread. Experiment with the following low glycemic grains: barley, black wild rice, bulgur, cooked quinoa, oat flour, rolled oats, rye, sprouted grains, wheat tortilla, whole wheat, and the pasta. This is some type of the whole grains. Usually you can eat. Of course, try it for yourself and find the perfect balance for the whole grains that you can eat. I have more information for you. What about the dairy? Dairy. One ingredient to be wary of in dairy is added sugar. Many flavored products like chocolate, milk and yogurt often contain added sugar and outweigh the potential health benefits for you. Each brand differs, so it's important to look the label before deciding which item is right for you. Overall, however, dairy can add protein and needed nutrients such as calcium and vitamin D to your diet. Fermented forms of dairy can contribute to probiotics, which may have additional benefits for the people with diabetes. Low glycemic dairy does include cheddar cheese, cottage cheese, feta cheese, goat milk, kefir, low-fat custard, skim milk, and the cheese with whole milk, maybe some kind of yogurt. Very important in this part, when you go to the store, you must every time read the label. Usually this food industry is unbelievably right now doing unbelievably amount of the sugar in the food that we eat each day. You can go to your store and buy the yogurt, and in yogurt you will find, I don't know, like 10% of the added sugar. That is yogurt that you don't want to eat. So read carefully labels and find the product that don't have any kind of added sugar, carbohydrates, and they can help you a lot. For the last part, I want to give you information about the lean protein. Lean proteins, like their name implies, offer the body protein. However, they can also counter-effect the effects of the carbohydrates by helping keep blood sugar levels in check. With lower levels of saturated fats, lean proteins are also healthier for your health. Try adding to the following forms of low glycemic items, lean proteins, to your weekly menu: chicken, eggs, ground pork, turkey, for example, is good for you. So in this video you have 70 types of food that you can eat with low glycemic index is going to be also perfect for you. For everyone who wants my consultations, right, my special Mario Lab programs for the diabetes or any kind of problems, you can contact my Mario Lab Center in Zagreb, Croatia on phone number 385-98-9179-200 or visit our website. You can also call us on the Viber or the WhatsApp, it's totally the same. Right now I work with the patients for more over 200 countries all over the world, and I do specific consultations, especially on the Croatian English language. But it's most important, we can make you, especially I can make you a special program for the diabetes, resistance to insulin and many other problems. If you want my consultation, call my office. For everyone who do not want my consultation, that's fine. Those my videos are free for everyone to help you be good, healthy, and avoid many of these modern diseases. But diabetes is one of the worst. If you have any kind of suggestion how control your blood sugar levels, please comment below, my dear viewers. Thank you for following me. But before we go, I want to give you a lot more information what is the best type of nutrients or also supplements that you can take if you have diabetes. Watch my video right here, it can be really helpful. See you next time, my dear viewers. Bye bye.